Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for more of Kingdom Hearts. It has been pretty much a while since I recorded the first episode, because it's all good to go. But in the last episode of Kingdom Hearts, we're in the dive to the heart, or awakening as it's called in this, but it's pretty much the dive to the heart. You'll see why in a bit. And, well, we saw her. We've chosen our weapon, which is this thing, and we've been fighting darkness and talking to younger versions of Final Fantasy X characters. It's kind of wacky. Plus, hidden Mickey on the hill. But yeah, just a little thing before I continue on. Remember the trophies that I was mentioning in the beginning of the last episode? I actually forgot that the chest that we opened during the tutorial actually does count to the 100 chest. So that's going to appear in the corner right now. I've made a little annotation counting 100 chests up to this point to get that achievement. Other achievements that are progression based, I'm not going to be pointing them out. But most of the time, most of the trophies you're going to get just by playing through the game. But they will be appearing on screen as I go through. Just thought I'd like to point that out. But anyway, we've got a single potion to our name. We've got attack. We haven't really got much else. We haven't got anything in our equipment. Press down. There we go. I think I've got the janky controller. Oh dear. But anyway, in the last episode, we made this final pathway appear, and we gotta head up it. There's nowhere else to go. We're still in the tutorial area at the moment, and it's Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Let's just walk into the light, because we already know that light is good. Keep your light burning strong, as they say. The closer you get to light, the greater your shadow becomes. Oh dear. It's becoming 3D! Oh no! But don't be afraid. And don't forget. Oh boy. Run, Sora! You can't! We're in a corner, effectively, from a bottomless abyss. Well, the ominous voice kind of stopped, but yes, we have our first boss fight! We don't know what it is, and I'm not going to say the name right now, because things will happen. When he does this punch, more of these guys show up, the small ones that we've been taking out so far. They still only give you one experience, so if you want to grind up on them, do your own thing. But you just got to keep punching this thing's hands in order to kill him. I just leveled up, or Sora just leveled up. We got a strength up for that, so there's the RPG level up work right here. The camera's really messed me up for some reason. I keep trying to turn the camera in a certain way, and it's not going the way I want it to. It's like the complete opposite. So, when he starts nearing down, he's going to be puffing out dark energy blasts from his chest section. He's got a massive missing heart shape in his chest. So, that's where he's shooting that from. But just tank the hits, keep whacking him in the hands. There's not really much else you can do. His weak point is actually his head, but we don't really have any method on getting up to that at the moment. I mean, sometimes when he... Oh, I think this is the punch again. Yep, this is the dark punch. If you're... Yep, oh! Actually, I've never tried actually climbing up his arm, but it's actually quite annoying to do. Oh, I can't actually hit his face in this version. Okay. I know that you... In other games where this monster shows up, his head is his weak spot and does way more damage, but for some reason I couldn't hit his head there or target it. So I just learned something new. Oh no! Our weapon's gone! This guy's not having it. Yeah, thanks, weapon, for leaving me. Oh no. But don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door. Yeah. Didn't expect a Disney game or to have Final Fantasy stuff, did you? Because that's some Final Fantasy level stuff right there. I mean, it was directed by Tetsuya Nomura, so there you go. But it was all a dream.
Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Hey, her mouth ain't moving in that
No,
cutscene.
huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Do you ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
The way he says that looks so cheesy.
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts. Yep, of course, now we get the actual proper title, instead of it being in writing. Since the, you know, that intro with Simple and Clean playing. I think it's called the Planet B remix. I think I already specified that. But yes, welcome to Destiny Islands, our second tutorial level of the game. It gets a bit more involved this time, though. Alright. We just start here. Yeah, I didn't mean to talk through that cutscene, but I only just noticed that when she says that I knew you'll find you snoozing down here, so her mouth weren't even doing the default animation. She just wasn't speaking at all. I can't believe I noticed that discrepancy this early on. What the hell? Also, great targeting spot. So, can you gather the rest of the supplies? So, are you listening to me? Yeah, I heard you. Okay, here's what you need to find. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. I'm counting on you. So yeah, as the Awakening was pretty much the action side of gameplay and other mechanics, this is more like the exploratory tutorial. It's a more open-ended. I swear that's not supposed to be right. Hang on. That's really messing me up at the moment. See how that is. Oh, that's much better. That's much better, because I want to pull the camera in that direction. So, logs are just lying around, but this is pretty much the area, if you remember, right up there, actually, if I can... Is it select? Yeah, select. First person view. So, where that guy is swinging all the way up there, that's where we were during the intro. It was like all a dream, which was very trippy. But yes, this Destiny Islands are pretty much exploratory tutorial. We've got fetch quests! We're starting our game with a fetch quest. Don't let that turn you off of the game, because that may be a very bad way on starting out your game. Just saying though, there's Riku up there apparently. But there you go, yeah, so Sora's friends, Riku and Kairi, they're over there. Kairi's got the list. Riku's just chilling, because apparently he's already done a lot of work already, and we're just sleeping on the job. For some reason you can't pick up these fish when you're walking around, so it's like... Wait, how do I grab these fish? I'm not having... Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to grab fish yet. Blech. Sorry, I'm thinking too far ahead. I'm not supposed to be grabbing fish right now. I'm supposed to be grabbing materials, not ingredients. Excuse me. But yeah, we've got all 3 characters that we had in the tutorial up there. We got Tidus up there, we got Selphie, and we got Wakka. All from Final Fantasy... No, Selphie's from Final Fantasy 8, excuse me. I think she's from 8, because she's from the same game as... Squall Leonhardt. I think that's the main character of Final Fantasy 8. I haven't played it that much, despite having it on Steam. But yeah, those two, Tidus and Wakka, they're from Final Fantasy X, but they're like a younger version of each other, which means they shouldn't meet yet, but we don't follow Final Fantasy canon in this game.
Hey, what's happening, man?
His only, well, one of his only lines in the game. Yo, you up for a round? Basically, these guys are pretty much your tutorial fights, but they actually teach you more strategic fights instead of the hack and slash grunts of the game. Think of these as mini-bosses. You don't want to go up and whack him immediately. Target him and wait for him to swing, and then you want to swing and bash his attack back at him. So think of like Ganondorf with Dead Man's Volley. And every time we do it, notice that we get a point. Every time that you skillfully block an attack or rebound an attack with your own attack, or in very rare cases when you actually do it with a block, I just got another level up with defense up right there, you gain experience. So this is actually a really good way on like gaining experience for when you want to like don't want to fight or whatever. He's actually coming too close to me. Could you back off? By the way, when he does that power shot, which I think is called the blitz shot, he's stunned for a moment. Just give him one full combo and then walk away, because otherwise he'll try to punch you like that with a little spin with his blitz ball. So just keep bouncing back until he does his power shot. That's his power shot. Boom! Oh, I didn't hit him. And again, he's quite low, so that doesn't help. Would you back off, please? If you want to flee from the battle, you just have to leave the confines of this particular area. That's why I'm not walking too far. Because if I walk too far, it will say, come on. And because I went too far, the battle ended. But that's fine. I still want to fight him again because I actually want to win. But we got a bit of extra experience for that because we didn't even win. And thankfully, every time that we actually do one of these tutorial fights, even if you win or if you lose, it's not a game over. And if you win, then you actually, well, win. Why am I targeting that? What the hell? That doesn't happen. Okay, that was new. Thanks, targeting system, for skew whiffing for the first time in this battle. Bloody hell, that does so much damage. But yeah, thankfully we don't get a game over if we lose. We get fully healed even if we win or lose. Sometimes winning gives us items, so it's actually good to do this early game. And of course, you get experience. Plus, blocking his power attack gives us an additional point above the usual. Because so far we're just getting 1 experience point each time. What? I hit that!
I win.
Wow, I'm not having really good luck with this guy. I'm good at this game, guys, I swear. I'm not an expert, but I'm competent. Okay, that was a complete whiff. That was my fault. Don't you pump your fist at me. I would actually like to hit you. Oh, I was too close. I need to have a good camera angle, like when I'm fighting Ganon. Be nice if I could actually hit him. Oh my god. If you just keep bouncing his balls back and you don't actually hit him, this guy takes the longest, because, like, if the balls don't actually rebound correctly, you don't do additional damage. And the blitz ball is normally the best. No. Sometimes he also throws with that spin. Oh, here we go. Got him. No, I missed. God's sake. You know what? I'm going to do a jump combo. Oh, I missed. Bloody hell, I can't hit this guy. He's taller than me. And he hit me mid-combo. It didn't even look like he moved. God's sake. Right. No more messing about. Let me actually kill this thing. Kill this thing, kill this guy. You know what I mean. I know this guy, I know this guy, I know this guy, I know this guy's cousin. The problem is you don't have like any blocking abilities. You don't have any method to actually protect yourself. You have to attack to bounce his attack back. Ugh. Right, here we go. Well, I'm still leveling up, so that's fine, I guess, but it's not the point. Do I have that? Oh, what? I lost target! Come on! Why am I getting gypped so much here? No. The target messed me up. The target just decided to lock off. Why am I having so much trouble killing this dude? Or defeating this dude, because I don't actually kill him. I don't normally have this much trouble. Right, can I hit you, please? Oh! Ah, there we go! Okay. You know what, I'm going to stay close to him, but not so close that you'll actually try to hit me. Okay, unless I whiff like that twice in a row at the same bloody timing. That's a bad camera angle. Right, there we go. Okay, so normally I try to keep my distance because the arc would normally hit him, but that's not happening today. So this time I'm going to keep close. So there we go, I actually defeated him. He has not a lot of health at all, but you can't combo him directly unless you stun him with his own blitz ball. But for some reason I was just having the worst time with that. Right, so here's the next girl.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
Oh, I guess that makes it a bit of entertaining for you. Right, so this one's just a straight up duel. As you know with Selfie, she uses like chains and stuff. So in this case, she uses the kid equivalent, a skipping rope. So she whips you with a skipping rope. And, but yeah, you just want to basically just go all in. I mean, there we go. I just knocked her down. If you launch her, most of the time she'll fall over. And what I was trying to show off is that if you do a mid-air combo, like there. Oh! Teched! Nice. Okay, she's too short for me to do it. Basically, what I'm trying to show off is that aerial combos are faster than ground combos, even though it's just as long with 3 hits. So if you can get aerial combos off, you'll do a lot more damage a lot more quicker. You just gotta remember to jump first. But yeah, she's clearly the easiest. I would say Whacker's normal, because Tidus over there... Tidus, I don't know how to pronounce his bloody name. He does the most damage, and is also more outgoing, because at least Selfie has like a reach. But as you would normally straight up combo, that's what Tidus does. He's straight up combo, so he's basically like a carbon copy of you. And you can actually fight Riku as well, funnily enough. I mean, you're pretty much rivals in this game, so it's like... When you gotta fight him, you gotta just learn how to, like, wait for an opening, because you can't tech him that well. Because if you tech him, he'll just counter-attack, and... yeah, you'll just take stupid damage. And he does way more damage, he's like the toughest, so... you might want to face the other 3 first. And if you lose to Riku, he keeps a tally to mock you, so... we'll get to him in a moment.
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today?
Depends. That's scrap.
You're going down.
Alright. So... oh, that bloody jump attack. Okay, I keep whiffing. If I haven't said it already, I'm not exactly a fan of the combat system in this particular game. I prefer Kingdom Hearts 2. And, see, I teched him, but I didn't get any points for that. But it did stun him. But it's really hard to time, because sometimes his attacks actually make your attacks whiff. Okay, this is bad. Let's back up a bit here. Can I get a aerial combo? Oh, I teched it. Well, I didn't tech it, but I beat him. Haha, that worked. Like I said, aerial attacks are faster. So that actually helped. Get a bit of distance for the jump. So I beat him. Helpful. I beat everyone else first try, except for Whacker, of course. Don't normally have that much trouble with him recently. I mean, he can give you the most trouble, but he doesn't give me that much trouble. Plus, for some reason, I was targeting that bloody tree over there. That don't help. Thanks, game. Right, so I've already been up there. I've already grabbed 1 log. So I'm missing another log. So, oh yeah, wait. I just went over to where Tidus was. I forgot to grab an item over there. I think I forgot the rope. So let me go back over there quickly. But yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of the, this game, like I've said before, is more platformy than it is, action-based, even though action is the forefront. There is more emphasis on platforming in this particular game than it is in the rest of the series. Birth by Sleep maybe being the exception, but I don't want to keep talking about the other games, because we will get to those eventually, if I'm allowed to record them. You know, YouTube and their weird things and such. Alright, I'm just trying to remember where the other log... no, wait, did they not say just 1 log? I don't know. Actually, I'll go through here. If we go into the seaside shack here, there is a save point here. So if you think you're taking too long here and you're wondering where the hell was the place I could save, you can save right there. And if you walk all the way through, you come out this doorway, so you don't have to platform your way up to this ledge where I kept targeting that bloody tree. This bloody tree. So... yeah, see, look, I can lock onto the tree. That was so dumb. Why did that happen? Right, so what am I missing here? No, I need to go to stock. Yeah, I'm missing 1 log. And I think the log is over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So I was on point. I wasn't forgetting anything. There we are. But we're here now, so let's face you, buddy. Did you get everything we need for the raft? I gave my stuff to Kairi. Hey, so how about a quick round? Grab your sword. Okay, you're on. I'm gonna try not lose. This one decides the champion. Yeah, he says that every time, so that means nothing. Ready or not? Well, I'm not ready until I press the button, so you're going to be standing there for a while, buddy. Okay, right. So don't attack him. Wait until he whiffs, and that's when you want to hit him. Oh, if he jumps away, don't attack him. If he actually taunts you, that's another time where you might want to actually... no, when he taunts, do not attack him, because he'll immediately counter-attack. Oh, that's a cheap attack. Oh, teched! Get wrecked! Free combo! I barely jumped out of the way of that. I didn't actually think you could dodge that attack, 'cause he normally does that mid-combo. I gave him a nice whack around the head there. Yeah, see, when he's taunting, you can't attack him because he immediately deflects. Oh, what the hell? I whiffed! I whiffed when I was right on top of him. How the hell? See what I mean about the action being clunky? I don't like it because your attacks whiff so often early game. When you get further into the game, you will like get additional abilities because you can see that in the pause menu. We have like an ability menu, so it's like we will be able to like improve ourselves the further we get into the game. I mean, that's how most games go. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, just tapping the jump button seems to dodge that pretty well. I don't normally dodge it that often. I normally always get hit by it. But yeah, this is basically just a war of attrition. You just got to keep baiting each other. Oh, shoot. No, I'm not. Don't you tell me, come on, I'm not leaving the room. If you fall off this circular platform, that's basically the end of the battle. So you don't want to do that. So yeah, you can actually void out because it'll be treated as a... Oh! Bait! He whiffed! I sideswiped him. I sidestepped and got him. Yeah, it's 1-0, and we get a potion for that. When you beat Riku, you get an item. That's helpful. I mean, it's not going to be that helpful. I mean, you can use the potions if you want to against these guys, but I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, as I said, we do have an ability menu that we can't use, so we will be able to, like, improve our combo and attacks and abilities and stuff. But, obviously, it's early game, and the problem is, with your basic combo, it always bloody whiffs. Oh yeah, little trick. If you jump and then attack, you have a little bit of extra mid-air time, just a tad. So keep that in mind. But with that, I think we're done for Kairi. Thanks, Sora. I found something today, too. Here, it's yours. A high potion! Yes, we are fully decked out with equipment now. Tired? Want to call it a day? So, at the moment, this game is split into days. Basically, you do a task, you end the day, things happen next day. Right now, there's nothing else to do. We've done everything on this day. You challenge the free. You do the fetch quest to finish the day. The options are the optional stuff are the 4 optional boss battles, if you want to call them like that. And you can fight them again as many times as you want, even if you win. So, if you want to grind a bit more for a bit more experience, make early game a little bit easier, you can. I feel like I've done sufficient grinding off of Whacker alone. Well, it's okay. It's getting late. We finish up tomorrow. So yeah, a little bit of fail right there. Didn't mean for it to be like that, but there you go.
So, Kairi's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Philosophical, but also existential.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If 2 people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Don't just chuck away food, Sora. And funnily enough, isn't Riku giving that fruit that Sora, in a way, sharing as well? Does it mean their destinies are intertwined? Foreshadowing, perhaps? Ha, shadow. I'm making puns left and right now. Suddenly Disney Castle! Yep. There was no references to Mickey Mouse other than the symbols on the weapons, and now suddenly Disney Castle and Donald flipping Duck. The worst healer in Kingdom Hearts. That's a meme. So I don't think that's really spoilers. I mean, look at his attire. He's clearly a magician. That gets me every time. Just a little door, and it's not even normal on that side of the door.
Good morning, Your Majesty. It's nice to see you this one. What?
There's no one to see, Donald. There is a dog, though. The only animal that doesn't walk on all fours and speaks the English language. Yet Goofy can. Thanks for the deep throat cam. Obviously something's not right. Speaking of Goofy, by the way.
Wake up, Goofy! Wake up! This is serious!
Yeah, don't piss Donald off.
Hey there, Donald. Good
We
morning.
got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Wah, wah, wah. I love that nervous laugh that Donald does. Donald does, Donald Duck. But yeah, Goofy looks like a knight. Queen Minnie? That's obvious. Her assistant, I guess? Daisy? Also makes sense considering, you know, the level of popularity for every Disney character. I mean, obviously Mickey's at the top, Minnie would be next. Or Mickey and Minnie would be tied. But yeah, apparently Disney Castle, and then all of a sudden we're back on here, day 2. Yeah, that's a thing. But I think I'm going to leave it off for that day. So before we get into the nitty-gritty of day 2, a lot of things are being pieced together. So we're seeing one side of the story, which is, well, you know, Sora's side, and as we're playing as Sora, that makes sense. But then we see another side, which is apparently the Disney side. So every day we're seeing the story progress a tad. I mean, is it shared between days, or are we just seeing what's happening in adjacent to what we're seeing right now? Who knows? But what I do know is that in the next episode, we're going to complete day 2, continue building this raft, gathering ingredients in order to set sail for the worlds yonder. See you guys then.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!